Gender and global governance. So, who rules the world? Women have an underrepresentation in the global power structure all over the world. Women are not viewed as leaders, but rather as followers, and stereotyped as less dominant and capable of holding such representation in the state. However, there is gradual improvement towards equal representation in the state and politics to put gender equality in the forefront. Masculinized versus feminized. Masculine traits include political, reason, public, leaders, active, elite, and power over, whereas feminized traits include apolitical, emotion, private, followers, passive, non-elite, and power to. As referenced from the book, this table shows the characteristics associated with masculinity and femininity. This table proves the stereotyping behind why people think women cannot be good leaders in government. What men and others fail to see is the diversity women can bring to the table to be innovative and have different perspectives. A feminist approach. Questioning the definition of politics and the standards that come with it. Politics were based on male norms, which included aggressive traits in order to be successful. Whereas women want to express that the personal is international. Being personal, you are able to get further in politics than just wanting to be dominant over others. Different barriers. Women's movements have been a huge aspect in the improvement in this area of global participation of women. These barriers for women in politics and global governance has nothing to do with the woman's lack of interest or motivation for political action. There is underrepresentation of women in the political office and leadership positions in the workforce due to gender socialization, situational constraints, and other impediments all favor men over women. Women that do have leadership in higher positions are often judged and constantly ridiculed for either being too feminine or not feminine enough. If a woman is too passive or dependent, it is inappropriate, but if a woman is too active or dominant, it is looked down upon. There is no excuse for being treated differently in the workplace because of gender. Gender equality has become a huge issue. Global gender equality. Through a lot of hard work and dedication of many women's organizations and movements, women were now being heard and standing their ground. Women were now able to be represented in the government and have leadership positions. This is important, especially when dealing with issues that only pertain to women, such as health care for pregnant women. It is unfair to have only men at the table discussing issues like this that don't affect them. The CEDAW was huge in the women's human rights movements all over the nation. This was a norm-setting document, and although not all states completely conform to this, it is a basis to which they can build upon.